All right, it's the Husk Unleashed. Now, this is just going to have to be a quick one, and unfortunately, we can't do the deep dive that I really fucking wish we could into this, because it's all just too late. It's all happened too long ago, and anything that happens, in the last 10 seconds is just ancient history in this digital cesspit in which our entire culture is on the brink of committing some sort of mental suicide into. Anyway, enough random analogies. This is about the show Wednesday. I'm sure you remember just about in the back of your mind there was this show Wednesday that was really popular whenever it was. What was it, last year? 2022. It was on Netflix. A rehash of whatever Addams Family, wasn't it? Great show, by the way. Let's just get that out of the fucking box right now. Great fucking show. But do you remember, if you cast your mind back, there was a massive storm that lasted for about 3 days on the internet, and I think it was even on the national news in the UK. I think it was that the show was racist and that Tim Burton was racist. Now, I happened to notice Wednesday come up on my Netflix account pretty much as soon as it came up, and I started watching it straight away before it was kind of got a load of hype online, and I fucking loved it. I just really liked it. And then so I saw this story about it being racist, and I thought, oh, and this story came out basically in the first week or couple of days, because the show was an unexpected kind of major hit, got a lot of people, got a lot of people watching it. And so I was looking at this, and I think it was even this article from the New York Post was one of the first ones I went to, because I saw a thing on BBC Wank that said it was racist. And I thought, oh, okay, let's just do a little bit of fucking research into this. And I went onto this article in the New York Post. And I'm pretty sure it was this one that I then noticed was essentially under loads of different media outlets and titles on the internet. It was essentially the same fucking article, copy and pasted, with different amounts of adverts in between, saying it was racist. And basically in the thing, there was a couple of tweets, and there's a link to one of them here, but the tweets no longer load for some reason or another. And these were the kind of tweets that they were given as the evidence that people had said that it was racist. And I think it says somewhere in here, if I can try and find it, instead of just scrolling up and down like a maniac. He's supposed to doom scroll just down. Here's a quote. It says, "Don't get me wrong, I love Jenna Ortega and that she's playing Wednesday, but one thing I hate about the show is that why did they make all the black people in the show terrible people?" One viewer tweeted. That tweet doesn't load. How did Netflix see nothing wrong with this? I hate Tim Burton's racist self. Fuck me. And of course, a lot of people, if you see this on BBC Wank, right, or you see it on the New York Post, then you're going to be you're probably going to go, fucking hell, Tim Burton's racist. And all the fans are saying that all the baddies are black guys and all the goodies are not. Problem is, ladies and gentlemen, a couple of fucking problems is I clicked on those fucking tweets, and isn't it surprising that I can't show you the evidence now because they've all gone? But when I went onto the accounts of those tweets, these were accounts of people that just literally had a couple of hundred followers. One of these tweets that was I think it was in the New York Post, had something like 12 likes. So you've got somebody's gone online and gone, I think this is a little bit racist. 12 people have liked it. And then it's become international fucking news. What? I can promise you, and I wish I could prove it, but I can't prove it. I can't go back in time. I can't be asked to do tons of fucking research into it. But I can promise you at the time, I was scouring the internet, trying to find tweets and posts that genuine fans had put up that actually had likes and comments about it and people agreeing en masse. And I didn't find a single fucking one. 2 days later, when the story had kind of gone really mainstream, obviously then there were loads of people piling in. And then it all went quiet. Do you know why it all went quiet? I'll tell you why, because none of these cunts had actually watched the fucking show. It was so fucking painfully obvious, because in the first... oh, gosh. I don't know what happened there. Sounded like I was going to start crying. But it was a burp trying to escape at the same time as a word. Oh, excuse me. You'll have to get used to it if you're going to listen to this shit, right? Suck it up. You know, in the show, in the first couple of episodes, it sort of looks like some black characters in the show are basically going to be bad guys. You know, that's the way it looks. And I think that's all it was. People watched the first fucking 2 episodes and gone, racist. And then some fucking cunts had made a story out of it. And then everyone had gone, it's racist. If you watch the fucking series to the end, which most of you did, which is why you all went quiet about it, turns out that actually the black people in the show sort of are instrumental in saving the fucking day. And the most evil spoiler alert, the most evil fucking things in the show, creatures and people, are all fucking white. So the whole fucking premise of what these idiots are saying was just totally wrong. This person here basically saves the fucking day. And I can't remember, I don't think the super bad person's here. You know, it was a great show anyway. It's a great show. But it wasn't a fucking racist show. But one of the things that I thought about all this is these cunts at the New York Post and all the other BBC wank and all these fucking places, they don't give... This is what you got to get in your head, folks. They couldn't give a flying fuck whether the show is racist or not. They couldn't give a flying fuck if anyone is actually claiming the show that's racist. Is racist. I could take a picture of some beans on fucking toast in the morning and get more likes from a picture of that than the amount of original fucking post likes that the person got that said the show was racist. Because it's just bollocks. But it doesn't matter to these people because they just want you going online. They want you looking, reading. They want you looking at all the fucking adverts in between the shitty stories. You know? They want you to look at all this shit, all this other crap. And they want you to comment and they want you to engage and they want you to engage with them instead of someone else. And they don't care if you're getting angry. They don't care if it's a good point. They don't care if you agree. They don't care if you disagree. They just want your fucking time and they want to rot your fucking brain. It's all fucking bullshit. And we have got to protect ourselves from it. See you next time.